Securing your enterprise data and business processes is more critical than ever. Managed security provides comprehensive solutions to protect your data from threats, control access, prevent data exfiltration, and gain visibility into your security posture. It also helps assess risks and ensures compliance with various regulations, making it a robust tool for today's cybersecurity challenges. What can you do with managed security? Managed security is a suite of premium capabilities designed to offer advanced protection and empower security administrators to manage and secure access to customer data and resources effectively. It brings together our most advanced threat protection, data protection and privacy, identity and access management, and compliance capabilities to empower customers to meet today's cybersecurity challenges. Managed security encompasses, but isn't limited to, the following capabilities. Compliance. Implements robust compliance measures to safeguard organizational data and ensure adherence to industry regulations with features like customer lockbox. Data protection and privacy. Ensure personal information is securely handled, stored, and protected with confidentiality and integrity, preventing unauthorized access. Features like Azure Virtual Network, customer managed keys, data policies, data masking, and Microsoft Purview Data Map help protect applications and cloud workloads from network-based cyber attacks. Identity and access management. Ensure only authorized users can access specific resources with features like IP firewall, IP cookie binding, managed sharing, conditional access policies for individual apps, managed identities for data-first plugins, and privileged access. Threat protection. Protect your organization's assets and resources with unified detection with Microsoft Sentinel solution for Power Platform. It also allows intelligent detection and response to suspicious activities, such as mass data deletion or unauthorized app execution. This enhances security posture and effectively mitigates potential threats. Security posture management. Detect security risks with tailored recommendations and clear guidance to act on individual environments or manage security at scale through group policies. Learn more in reactive governance through recommendations. The security page serves as the primary avenue to access managed security capabilities in the Power Platform Admin Center. It provides deep insights into your security posture, offers tailored recommendations, and facilitates comprehensive posture management. This allows security administrators to navigate the complexities of modern cybersecurity with confidence and precision. The security page in the Power Platform Admin Center is designed to enhance your organization's security and streamline management. The security page provides centralized locations to view and manage security recommendations, assess your security score, and implement proactive policies to safeguard your organization. Administrators can assess security score, understand and improve your organization's security policies with a security score. This score is illustrated on a qualitative scale, low, medium, or high, and helps you measure your organizational security policies. I don't think this is right. Assess security score. Understand and improve your organization's security policies with a security score. This score is illustrated on a qualitative scale, low, medium, or high, and helps you measure your organizational security position for Power Platform and Dynamics 365 workloads. Act on recommendations. Identify and implement impactful recommendations generated by the system based on practices to improve your tenant's security score. Manage proactive policies. Manage proactive policies for governance and security. To see your security score, you must turn on tenant-wide analytics. The security score is calculated based on the security features turned on in your environment. It provides a measurement of your organizational security position for Power Platform and Dynamics 365 workloads. The security score is calculated using this formula. Your score divided by total possible score times 100. Qualitative scale. The security score is illustrated on a qualitative scale with labels of low, 0 to 50, medium, 51 to 80, or high, 81 to 100. more security features you have turned on, the higher your security score. Medium and high assessment labels indicate that more recommended actions have been taken, improving the security position of the tenant. Feature impact. Each security feature is assigned to a score based on its scope and the number of resources impacted by turning the feature on or off. As new security features are added, the total possible score may change, which can affect your overall score, even if your settings remain the same. Score calculation formula. The security score is calculated using the formula your score divided by total possible score times 100. For example, if you have a tenant with 10 environments, 5 managed environments, and 5 non-managed environments, and you have the following features configured: IP firewall on in 2 of 10 environments, 2 points. Tenant isolation on in 10 of 10 environments, 10 points. Environment security group on in 5 of 10 environments, 5 points. Your total score would be 2 plus 10 plus 5 equals 17, and the total possible score would be 30. Your security score would be 17 divided by 30 times 100 equals 56.66%. The security score refreshes every 24 hours, and any action taken could take up to 24 hours to reflect in the updated score. The score calculation takes into account all environments, including both managed environments and non-managed environments. If there are no managed environments to take action on in the recommendation panel, you will see no environments listed. Reactive governance through recommendations. The system generates various recommendations based on common best practices that improve the security score of your tenant. Recommendations refer to actions or measures that the administrator can take to enhance their overall security status. Administrators are guided through an intuitive experience to take relevant actions on environments for specific recommendations. Each recommendation shows the potential score increase to overall security score. While these recommendations span all environments, you can only act on them in environments that are managed. For non-managed environments, you have the option to turn on recommended features by navigating to the settings page, locating the necessary feature, and turning it on for those environments. Frequently asked questions. How is the security score calculated? The security score is calculated based on the security features turned on in your environment.
See, I don't like this because
Managed operations in Power Platform. With tens of millions of monthly users, Microsoft Power Platform transforms how organizations deliver modern AI-powered customer experiences, improved employee satisfaction, and business results. Customers increasingly rely on the Power Platform to run global-scale, mission-critical workloads where the risk and business impact of failure are high. These workloads demand operational excellence, highly controlled change management to avoid unexpected disruptions to stability and quality, deep insights into ongoing operations to detect and resolve issues, and resiliency to recover from failures. What can you do with managed operations? Managed operations is a suite of capabilities to empower organizations of all sizes to build, deploy, and operate their most critical workloads. Built with both existing and emerging AI-driven solutions in mind, these capabilities ensure stability and minimize disruption while maximizing the productivity of operations teams. Managed operations encompasses, but is not limited to, the following capabilities. 1. Application lifecycle management. Ensure high-quality releases with a comprehensive integrated set of DevOps tools. Deployment experiences. Maker and admin experiences to facilitate deploying software updates, simplify admin reviews and approvals, and the ability to detect and diagnose deployment failures. Source control. Integrated source control enables large teams to scale collaboration on a single solution, and it allows for tracking changes and maintaining version control directly within the Power Platform. Solution Checker, a powerful tool that performs a comprehensive static analysis of your solution objects against a set of best practice rules. It provides actionable insights for pre-deployment quality checks, reducing errors and improving the success rate of changes. Pipelines. Customers can easily configure automated deployment pipelines in minutes rather than days or weeks. This feature allows admins to set up the appropriate safeguards to govern and facilitate solution development, testing, and delivery across the organization. Approval-based deployments. Take advantage of gated deployments that require approvals, which add a layer of security and compliance to production changes. Test Engine. This feature is used for testing standalone Canvas apps and Power Apps. 2. Observability and insights. Empower teams to quickly detect, triage, and respond to issues while minimizing impact on end-user experiences or your business processes. Monitor experiences. This capability includes admin and maker experiences that provide out-of-the-box metrics and recommendations. The metrics and recommendations help admins and makers understand production health, detect degradations, and improve production health. Azure Application Insights Integration. This capability delivers detailed granular logs and custom metrics for deep analysis, which facilitates a comprehensive understanding of application performance. Dataverse and Fabric Shortcuts. With Dataverse integration with Fabric Shortcuts now available in preview, customers can instantly bring Dynamics 365 and Power Platform inventory into Fabric, ensuring that teams have the most up-to-date information at their fingertips. This streamlined access accelerates insights, enhances decision-making, and simplifies data management, empowering you to make impactful data-driven choices faster than ever before. 3. Data resiliency. Protect and recover data seamlessly with a range of flexible backup and retention capabilities. Extended backup retention. Customers can now extend their backup retention from 7 to 28 days. Recycle bin for table records. The recycle bin feature allows users to restore deleted records from tables across various deletion scenarios within a configurable time frame. This feature ensures data recovery when needed. Long-term retention. Use long-term retention policies on tables to keep parents and associated child data, including activities, emails, and attachments, retained as a setting for compliance and auditing purposes. Self-serve disaster recovery. Self-serve disaster recovery is now available in early preview. Admin can perform a disaster recovery drill or real-time emergency response, failover, and failback with this feature. Monitor page. The monitor page allows your organization to measure and improve operational health metrics of resources built or deployed in Power Platform, such as apps. It's available to both makers and admins in their respective experiences, such as make.powerapps.com and admin.powerplatform.microsoft.com. Makers use this data to improve their resources, and admins use this data to understand aggregate operational health in the tenant or select environments. Metrics are calculated by aggregating event logs from runtime activity. Recommendations are calculated from aggregating runtime event logs to highlight a measurable opportunity to improve a health metric. Static analysis of resource properties that can be altered to improve a health metric. The event logs used to calculate metrics are available for view and download in the logs page to aid operational health analytics. Prerequisites. Tenant-level analytics must be turned on for data to be available for monitoring experiences. Optional. Managed environments is required to view monitoring recommendations. The availability of monitoring health metrics, logs, and recommendations in Power Platform Admin Center is based on tenant and environment settings. Architecture. Power Platform monitoring experiences require runtime activity to produce health metrics and generate recommendations. Unused resources don't appear in monitoring experiences. Admin experiences are available available to Power Platform Service and Dynamics 365 admins who can see monitoring data across the tenant. Makers can only see data for resources for which they have edit privileges to in the runtime environment. Purpose of the monitor page. The monitor page exists to bring attention to resources with degraded operational health and highlight which resources have opportunities for improvement. Since Power Apps are the first resources to appear in the monitor experience, the cards highlight apps where the end users face obstacles accessing an app, or they have higher wait times to use the app. As more resources and metrics appear on the monitor page, this experience will evolve to bring attention to more than apps. Products. The products view allows you to compare health metrics across a pool of common resources such as apps, and select a resource to view its health metrics, recommendations, and logs. See a resource's health metrics, recommendations, and logs. 1. Select a product, for example, Power Apps. 2. Select a specific resource. 3. See the details made with time series charts for each metric available. 4. Optional. If a recommendation is available, select View Logs. For resources available in the monitoring experience, you can learn more about resource-specific metrics in the Maker documentation. The following table indicates which resources are available at this time.
Oh, that part should probably get cut.
Frequently asked questions. How does Power Platform monitoring coexist with Azure Application Insights? Power Platform monitoring includes recommendations to improve a metric. Azure Application Insights doesn't auto-derive recommendations. Power Platform monitoring doesn't require Azure subscriptions. Azure Application Insights contains a superset of runtime event logs. Event logs beyond the scope of Power Platform monitoring resource metrics. Allows for customer-defined data retention. Allows for custom traces, which allow custom event metrics and dimensions. Allows for correlating and joining event logs across resources, emitting data to the same Azure Application Insights instance. Why do makers in my organizations see and experience saying settings must be enabled for their monitoring experience? In addition to the tenant-level analytics setting, the environment setting analytics data available to makers must be turned on. Availability of monitoring health metrics, logs, and recommendations in the Maker monitoring experience is based on tenant and environment settings. Known limitations. Environment admins can't see monitoring data in the Power Platform Admin Center. Only logs associated with metrics and recommendations are available. Time-based metrics only report out the 75th percentile. Considerations. Metrics are aggregated at a point in time per their aggregation rate. For example, app open success is calculated daily and only has one value per day. Event logs in the monitoring experiences are only available for up to 7 days. Metrics are only available for up to 28 days. View event logs and error logs. All metrics that are part of the monitoring experience are aggregated from runtime event logs and error logs associated to a metric and can be accessed in the logs page. Logs are available to aid operational health analysis, and they may be downloaded for offline review. View logs. 1. Sign in to the Power Platform Admin Center. 2. In the navigation pane, select Monitor. 3. In Monitor section, select Logs. 4. The Logs preview page is displayed. A. Select a resource. B. Select a metric. C. View the associated logs. 5. View logs from resource details. A. Scroll to the desired metric. B. See logs. Considerations. Only event logs for error conditions are available at this time. Environment groups. The task of managing Power Platform on a large scale across numerous environments ranging from hundreds to tens of thousands poses a significant challenge for both startup and enterprise IT teams. Similar to folders, environment groups are designed to help administrators organize their flat list of environments into structured groups based on different criteria, such as business unit, project, and location. Admins can apply various rules to groups to cover many environments in bulk, reducing manual effort and ensuring consistency. For example, admins might apply rules to security, licensing, compliance, or other facets. Specifically, the following rules are available within each environment group, with many more to be introduced over time. 1. AI prompts. 2. AI-generated descriptions, preview. 3. AI-powered copilot features. 4. Backup retention. 5. Generative AI settings. 6. Maker welcome content. 7. Power Apps component framework for Canvas apps. 8. Release channel. 9. Sharing agents with editor permissions, preview. 10. Sharing agents with viewer permissions, preview. 11. Sharing controls for Canvas apps. 12. Sharing controls for solution-aware cloud flows. 13. Solution checker enforcement. 14. Usage insights. Note, some of these rules are still in the process of rolling out and might not be available in your region yet. The rules that have preview in their name are in public preview, while rules without it are considered generally available. When these rules are applied, they lock the settings at the environment level, preventing any system administrator of those individual environments from editing the settings. To change the setting, admins must notify the corresponding rule in the environment group. When these rules are applied, they lock the settings at the environment level, preventing any system administrator of those individual environments from editing the settings. To change the setting, admins must modify the corresponding rule in the environment group that includes the environment. This empowers IT teams to delegate administration and governance to other teams as Power Platform adoption grows, without relinquishing control over key environment settings. By doing so, it unlocks scalability and maintains a high standard of operational efficiency and security. Strategies for using environment groups. There are many ways to manage pockets of environments within your tenant using environment groups. For example, global organizations can create an environment group for all environments in each geographic region to ensure compliance with legal and regulatory requirements. You can also organize environment groups by department or other criteria. Enabling default environment routing might give you more environments to manage, but automatically creating them into a single environment group ensures they're pre-configured with important baseline controls that your organization requires. Create an environment group. Power Platform tenant administrators can create as many environment groups as necessary to meet their organization's needs. You can create a single environment group named Personal Productivity, then create new managed developer environments into the group. 1. Sign in to Power Platform Admin Center. 2. Select environment groups in the navigation pane. 3. On the environment groups page, select New Group. 4. In the Create Group pane that appears, add a name for your group in the name field such as Personal Productivity. B. Add a brief description of the group in the description field. C. Select Create. Note, if you prefer to operate outside of the Power Platform Admin Center, the Power Platform for Admins V2 Preview Connector offers an alternative solution. It allows the creation and deletion of environment groups and the ability to add or remove environments from these environment groups, facilitating opportunities for automation. Configure the rules for your environment group. After you create the environment group, Power Platform tenant administrators can immediately add managed environments or configure the group's roles. The sharing limits rules. You can also configure the sharing limit rules for Canvas apps, solution-aware cloud flows, and agents created in Copilot Studio. Since the environment group is intended for personal productivity, makers are restricted from sharing their Canvas apps, solution-aware cloud flows, and agents with other users. This helps ensure that each environment in the group remains a private space for individual work. Route environments to your environment group. With your environment group set up, it can now serve as the home for all new personal developer environments that are created by default environment routing. This default ensures that all newly created developer environments are automatically pre-configured to be managed environments that meet baseline requirements from the start. Note: for developer environments in the personal productivity group, the sharing limit can be changed in individual environment settings. The same default restriction applies to other rules. To make changes, adjust the rule and change. Note: for developer environments in the personal productivity group, the sharing limit can't be changed in individual environment settings. The same default restriction applies to other rules. To make changes, adjust the